Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller. I live up in the mountains of Wyoming, and thankfully the weather is not a huge issue. So yesterday I made my quick short on YouTube about the snow, and it was like just a whiteout blizzard in the town where I was shopping. I didn't think that it would amount to much, and I knew that the temperatures were in the 50s most of the day, so I didn't think it was going to be that dangerous, but I needed to get home anyway, so I went ahead and cut my shopping trip short by about an hour. And so it's fine. It's a decent day now. I woke up with a little bit of snow on my car, so it definitely snowed into the night here. But it's 28 degrees now, mostly sunny today, so it's fine. I did get some stuff, so we're going to do a little haul. I wanted to have a longer shipping video, then stop that and then do a haul, but I only have 2 orders. So yesterday I did my work. I did my part. I listed 18 items on eBay. I took offers, I sent offers. I do have some sales that aren't paid for yet, and I don't count anything till it's paid. So I literally only have 2 sales. Yesterday I shipped and I had 7 orders, and I don't know what it was, $200 and something. And then the minute my shipping video was over, I sold 2 more items for like $21 each plus shipping. So yesterday was a decent day. I would say I ended at around like $275, not near where I need to be, but okay. Today though, I mean, I literally only have 2 sales, and one is a clearance sale, so I do not know what's going on, because I definitely launched 18 items yesterday. Some of them are good items. They're like $75 items, you know, it's not just a bunch of stuff. So and they have good sales, you know, what do you call it, sell through. So I don't know, but anyway, whenever I'm discouraged on eBay, I just think back to my nursing career, and you know, there were days when I felt like I was really smart, and I sat there and no patients came in for whatever reason. Maybe it was a holiday, and sometimes on holidays people come into the hospital because they are depressed, or you know, the holidays aren't going well for them. It's a trigger. And so sometimes it's true that, you know, the hospital can have some people, but for the most part on like 4th of July, unless there's an accident, you're not gonna, you know, you're going to sit there and the hospital's going to buy you, you know, hamburgers, and you're going to sit there and at least, especially in these small areas where I've worked all the time, you're going to get paid $30 an hour to just really honestly do nothing. I mean, you know, I've cleaned the microwave before just because I was so bored at some of the jobs I've had, even nursing jobs. But then you have those days where, you know, you don't get to go to the bathroom or eat for 12 hours. And I've done that too. So, you know, I think that I just kind of always look at eBay as fluctuations, and, you know, I'm going to have to earn my money today. I'm going to have to work twice as hard today, launch twice as many things to try to figure out, you know, just get myself back in the algorithm, whether it is eBay or eBay's problems or something eBay is doing. My sales yesterday were not that bad, and not that bad for the amount of stuff I had launched, because I didn't launch most of those items till after, you know, I had shipped. And so I hadn't really done that many listings the night before or that morning, and so my sales were kind of slow. So today I'm going to have to earn it. I'm going to have to earn my keep and earn my pay. I'll come back. We are going to run out of town and see someone in the hospital. It's only 40 miles away, and they have a Kroger store there. I just love the groceries. I get a lot better quality, you know, produce and stuff like that. And so we're going to go there, stock up, have lunch with a friend, do that, and then I'm going to come back and just, I slept good. I went to work out this morning. I'm going to be sore later from the kettlebell. Oh my goodness. I haven't done kettlebell for a long time, and so yeah, I'm going to feel that in a couple of hours. You know, she told us to grab 2, so I grabbed a 10 and a 15, but there is no 12. And so on some of them, I'm using the 10, and I'm like, this is way too easy. And so then I'd go to do the 15, and I'm like, oh, I can barely do it. So it's something about, like, I needed a kettlebell that's like 12 pounds. That would have been a lot better. Then I think I could have done them all and been at that perfect balance between too hard and not too easy. So yeah, I did some some of them with a 15, and I can already kind of feel it. But it's good. It's good. I mean, I have to push myself. I'm not sedentary, I guess, ever. I'm at my standing desk, all of that. I guess if you count in the car, if you count my drive time, I try not to just randomly eat in the car, but it does happen. You know, I do, you know, if I'm on a 4-hour car trip, I do eat, you know, in the car. And so I guess I am sedentary in that sense, like 15 to 20 hours a week. I am just sitting in the car. So, you know, that adds up. If I had a job like when you're nursing where you're just, you do sit a lot as a nurse too, actually. Sometimes you're charting and all that. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that I, you know, made it to my workout this morning. So anyway, guys, let's ship the 2 orders I have. Kind of depressing. And then I'm going to go ahead and just go right into the haul. We'll just make it one video. All right, so I have 2 orders today. I need to make a note so I can put it on there. I don't know if I really want to start my, or label my YouTube video, you know, 2 orders going out today, but that's all right. I tell the truth of, you know, what it's like to be full-time. Since I am full-time, I don't have the luxury of just saying, well, I have another job, or, you know, my income's very important to my household. So I have to come home after having a good day of, you know, going to lunch and all that, and just get myself back in the mental space to work about 8 to 10 hours when I get back home. But it's fine, you know, I'm blessed to do what I do. I'm not staying up all night as a nurse right now, so I am very thankful. I was in my own bed at night where I belong, not up the entire night, you know, doing that. So we are at a total of 2 orders for $54.42. Let's hope we get more going out by morning. I will ship tomorrow, which makes it hard because I have a breakfast that I have to be at 8, and the post office opens at 8:30, but I'll get my bag of mail ready, put it in the car, set an alarm on my phone so I don't get to talking too much at the breakfast and forget. And then, you know, I'll just run to the mail. It's like literally 2 blocks up, drop it off, and come back to the breakfast. So that is good. All right, let's get shipping. Here I need to put my printer paper in there, my labels. Take this paper out. All right, so first I have a clearance item. This is number 2326 in my system, and I am on the 5000s now. So I'd have to look, and I end and sell similar, or I end an item and I try to figure out why it hasn't sold and I fix it. So I can't just click in and see the date of when this was listed, because if something's been listed over 2 to 3 months, I try to go back and, you know, every month you should be a better reseller. Every month you should know another keyword that can help something sell. And so I try to go into my older stuff and just figure out why has this not sold. So on this one I have wide leg, capri, boho, belted. I think I have the good keywords, and wide leg is in style now. But anyway, for whatever reason, this just did not move. It's a size 8. But it is a 23 inseam because it is a capri, and I don't think capris ever are going to get you the same money as if this were a pair of jeans that are wide leg. But anyway, I took $6.88. I've had it for over a year. I just want it out of here, so I took $6.88 plus shipping, so $14.48 total. No promotions of any kind on this. And this is going to Houston, Texas. Let's see how heavy this is. It is 13 ounces. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm excited even about coming back and getting to work. I've got a lot done by my VA already. I have probably 20 items that are in my drafts that he has done. And once in a great while, I have to make a change, or I don't like the keywords he chose for some reason, or I just know some better ones. I don't try to teach my virtual assistants, you know, how to be a clothing reseller. I just don't do that. But anyway, so I'm excited about getting back. I'll have about 20 going up today at least. That's with just no effort at all. This is, you know, 13 ounces. It won't, you know, go under the 12, unfortunately. And since it's going to Texas, it's $6.44, and I charged $6.50. So it's not going to be cheap. I'm not making any on the shipping today. All right. Yeah, and then I'll take 30 more. I'll try to take photos of 30 more items for my VA so that this weekend he's, getting me the listings done. I have 8 items already scheduled for Sunday, and I want to have 20. So today and tomorrow, I want to make sure that I have Sunday off. I've got 8 done already. Technically, that's enough to where I could have the day off, but I think right now with summer, I'm going to have to work twice as hard because shorts don't always sell as much, And so my sales value is going to be lower on shorts. And I'm going to try to find some Birkenstocks and get out there and find some sandals this week and stuff like that. Let me put this in. Oh, it won't go in. Let me just use the full sheet. I'll mess with that one later. Okay, so now this is a decent sale. This is my son's glove. He found it, and it's a Wilson glove, baseball, softball, A9814, Force 5, American cowhide leather. It's a right-handed throw. We've had this just a little while, maybe a couple weeks is all. So we took an offer of $26 plus shipping, so $39.94, and I can't quite get it in a padded flat rate, so we're going to have to do it this way. It's going to South Dakota, which is good. That's very close. So I charged $11.50 on shipping, and let's see how much we're gonna have to pay. All right, $111. So that is correct. So let's see. Parcel select $7.95. I'll probably priority's $8.05, so I'm definitely going to send this priority, even though probably, there's only one truck going to South Dakota from here, I'm sure, from Wyoming to South Dakota, so I'm sure it's not going to make a difference, but anyway, it's, 10 cents. It'll make the customer feel like he got an upgrade, and that's good. So we will keep a couple bucks also on the shipping, which is good. All right, guys, so that is the end of the shipping part, which is just sad. I don't think I've had 2 orders to ship out in a day for a long time. Even, when I had trouble getting inventory, I was editing full time. I was making sure things were moving. So I'm kind of shocked to wake up and I did. I woke up and I sent 12 offers this morning. I've sent every offer that I'm allowed to send. I sent offers yesterday. I don't know how many because I just kept sending them throughout the day. I have promotions running. I have promoted listings going. Once in a while, eBay does have a glitch. I'm not saying that that's what's, happening, but once in a while it could be. I don't know. But yesterday, while I was, just logging off, like almost ready to go to the mail, more came in. So I'm in business for, the rest of my life probably, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's go ahead and get to our haul. So this is from the Goodwill in Laramie, Wyoming. This is the only actual cash I spent yesterday. I went to lunch. So if you want to count it as full business, then my lunch would be deductible, and that was like $22. I don't know if I'm going to deduct it or not. I got to look at how much time I spent shopping versus personal time and make sure it's okay. I think I'll get away with it because I shopped for like 5 hours and I drove for 3 to go shopping. So anyway, $75, exactly $75 even. So it was $70.75 and then $4.25 tax. All right, so I got 4 items at $4.50. Those were dresses. 10 items at $3.75. Those were adult tops and bottoms. 2 items at $6. Those were shoes. 1 item at 25 cents. That was some kind of stuffed animal. I don't remember getting a stuffed animal. I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess I did. I will figure that out. It's weird when you shop and you don't remember. I honestly don't remember a stuffed animal. We'll find it here. And then $3 for these things for myself here. All right, so let's get started, guys. All right, so I thought this was good. This is a denim jacket. This is a men's. Sheplers, I don't know if anybody knows what Sheplers is. It's a Western store. Do you guys have that where you live, like in Texas and everything? But in Wyoming, there's still a few Sheplers. And so this is a vintage denim jacket. I didn't even look it up. I just thought, at the very least, I can consign this, even though I paid $3.75. So this is a size, what size? It's size large, so that's good, and definitely USA made. My tape gun's in my way. I'm going to move that because I don't need my tape gun right now. So anyway, large. So yeah, I'm real happy with that. That is a good find. That is cute. I'm going to probably put 50 on that, but I didn't look up comps. It might not be quite worth that much. But a vintage Western vest is a pickup for me most of the time. Then I just got this Coldwater Creek shirt. This is one of the $3.75 items, but it's a 3X. It's sleeveless. You know, it has a really pretty color and a really pretty pattern. And I can list this in like 2 seconds flat because I already have the listings, you know, sell similar on. So I'm trying to pick up things that I can either list fast. It has to meet some criteria. Either it's a 2-second listing, it's just fast, or it has some other qualities to it. That is a larger size, which makes, that's number 2. I can list it fast. You know, number 2 is it's a great size in a decent brand. I think I'll probably charge like 18, and then I would be willing to take 15 on that. I know some people are trying to get like $25 on those kind of shirts, and I wish I could. I hold them forever if I try to get over like 16 or 17. But that's just me, you know. Okay, this I picked up. This is a J. Peterman. I do pretty good on this brand. It's more bread and butter, and it's more of a seafoam green than what you're seeing there. And so it's this really good style. J. Peterman dresses actually sell halfway decently, it looks like. I don't think they're 100% sell-through, but in Wyoming, I'm paying $4.50 for a dress, and a lot of them were over $50. So this style was not on there. I don't know if this is considered like a mature style or if it's coming back. I'm going to have to maybe try to figure out what this is. It's not really fit and flare. I don't know what you call that at the bottom, that, you know, when it's kind of down around your legs. But anyway, I'm going to maybe Google Lens this too and see what comes up, what other people have said about it. But for $4.50, I know I can get $25 minimum on that. I'm going to try. I didn't look at the size. I think it had like a, what was it, a 12 or a 14, something like that. Let me look. 14, yeah. I don't know why my nose is bothering me now. All right. This is a Crown and Ivy. Now, I don't know if I've ever picked this brand up, but I pay attention to what other resellers say, and it was either Kaylee Elaine or someone else that I was listening to this week, and they said that in larger sizes, they had looked up Crown and Ivy, and it actually had a good sell-through rate. And so I see this at the bins all the time, and I've just been ignoring it. And I'm really working hard on those $20 sales. You know, what can I pick up and have my core business be 4 to 20, just 4 to 20. That'll be my core business. And then I can garage sale, home run, do hard goods. That's all in my spare time. But that 4 to 20, I did the comps. I think I showed you guys where on a 4 to 20 sale, I thought that I was keeping, what was it? Was it 11? And then plus shipping. That's without shipping, plus shipping. I thought on a 30, you know, like a $30 sale, because that includes shipping, I thought I was keeping like $12 a piece or something like that at least. I'd have to go back and look at my numbers because I do promoted listings sometimes. Then you have eBay fees, then you have all this stuff, tax and all that. So I don't want to say that for sure. But anyway, so I know after I looked this up, I went ahead and comped it, even though I believed whoever it was this week. I can't even remember. This is really cute in the back, and it's a really pretty green. So I think I could get $25 for this because this is a 3X also, right? Yeah, 3X. And it's you know, not really summery, but it's lightweight. It's not lined. So I think this will do really well. So I'm going to try to get at least 25, at least. I'm going to run some comps. I see a little red. Let me see if I got any more sales. 0 awaiting shipment. I don't know what that notification was. I was hoping it was another sale, but not yet. Not yet. Probably a message. Okay, so this is Erica Studio, and it just looked cottagecore or Y2K to me. It's not USA made, So it's made in Nepal. So, and it's made of rayon. So this is like a newer, you know, maybe it's 90s. I don't know. But anyway, I looked this up. I looked up Erica's Studio, and in the maxi dresses, it's actually a decent pickup. I don't know if it had 100% sell-through or not. I don't remember, but I thought it was worth $4.50. So I'm thinking 20 to 25 on that. And I'm not embarrassed, guys. You know, save money where you can. $3, right? I just totally sealed. You know, save me a trip to the grocery store, right? These are a good pickup. Carhu. I've never heard of this brand or sold it that I know of. And I asked her at the checkout, is this a 6 or a 9? Like, which way does this go? And she gave them to me for 6, like I showed you on the receipt. So I said, if they're 6, I want them. If they're 9, I got to think about it and look them back up. And so these I looked up. These are the Carhu Legacy 96. And they say they're unisex. I don't know, like I said, anything about this brand. They're a US, are they 8.5? Yeah, 8.5, which is a decent size. So I thought I comped these at like $39.99 and I paid $6. I'm not going to do a thing to them. I don't clean shoes. I'll mark that out. I just put a black marker. I don't even try to get this off. I just black mark it. I've never had trouble, and I should get about $39 plus shipping, I hope. That's the goal. And then this is another brand I've never heard of. These are called Ms. Moos. And again, I couldn't tell if those are 6s or 9s. I didn't know what they were trying to charge. So she gave them to me for $6. And these are really cute. I would wear these, but they're too big for me, I think. They're a 40, and I wear a size 7.5, so I think I need like a 38 European. I'm not sure. I can't remember the conversions. But anyway, I'm not too much of a shoe seller, but I thought these were darling for spring and summer. These will definitely sell. This company, I mean, if you get the right shoes, this is a high-end kind of shoe company. So I was thinking 35, if I'm correct on that. I did not see that exact shoe, but I'm going to go high. All right, this is Sims. I'm into my Sims fishing. I'm finding it everywhere. You guys, if you've been watching my haul videos, you keep seeing me mention Sims. I'm not getting like $30 on these because I don't want to wait because I find them all the time. So I've been taking right around 15 to 20 or 17 to 20. I don't think I'm taking 15 because I am paying like $4. So I don't think I've been willing to take 15. I want to say I've been taking, you know, close to 20 plus shipping. But this is a nice size. This is a large. I think this is a men's. Let's see. Yeah, buttons on the right side. So this is a men's. So that's good. This is a Bowden dress. You know, $4.50 for Bowden. It's a US 15 large or long. So, you know, I thought that was a good find. It's like just a nice summer or spring choice. I guess it's not sleeveless, but it's a nicer green than, well, I don't know if it's nicer, but that shows blue. This is green. You would think in 2023 they could get a webcam to show the right colors, but I don't know. The closer I get, the better it gets. I don't know. Anyway, I think this will do well. I paid $4.50. I think I can get over 20 for this. I know a lot of people are saying they still pick up Bowden dresses. All right, this is a Shoot brand Western. This is kind of a bolo, Shoot number 1. It's a men's Western shirt. I always pick up Shoot. Sometimes they're very ornate and they have really ornate embroidery. This is really cute. It is definitely a rockabilly or a retro or whatever you want to say style. It's a pearl snap. I don't see a size or a material tag because it is vintage. So I'm just going to measure it out. I'm going to estimate that it's like a medium. You know, it probably is more like a large, but I'm going to just tell them, you know, that I don't have anything to go on. So I don't do that very often, but I do have experience with this brand. And I'm going to try for 40 on this. I don't know if I'll get it. I would take an offer, but I'm going to try for 40. Alrighty. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I'm doing my Life is Good experiment, and it is an experiment, but it's a cheap experiment to run. I looked at comps, and especially when you get into XLs, it looks like Life is Good is a pretty fast seller at like 15 to 20 bucks. And I find these at the bins. I find these everywhere. I think I have like 6 on hand now that I haven't listed yet. And I want to just do an experiment, because this is something that I could really like make my whole living on, honestly. So I paid $3.75 for that Life is Good. It's an XL. I think that's a crusher tee. Don't quote me. But I can, and I have listings. I have sold a couple in the past, but I've never focused on it really. If I saw something that was super cute in the bins, I would pick it up. But I want to try to like do a focus. I want to try to pay attention to those 6 shirts and see how fast they actually go. And I'll let you know if it's a pickup or not, at least for me. This is a Rockies denim shirt. When you look under here, it says snubbing post top, Rocky top, denim tux, 45.25. So that is like what the label had said underneath. So I'm trying to think here. Let's see. Okay, first of all, buttons are on the left, so this is technically a women's, and that's what I thought. This was in the women's section. But then when it says it's like a tux shirt, I thought, well, maybe it's a men's. So I'm going to sell this as a women's based on the side that the buttons are on, which I know you're seeing it opposite, but they are on the left, left to me. So, yeah, I don't know, but I do know that the one gal, and I should write these names down because I want to give them credit, she was talking about Coastal Cowgirl, and it's like denim shirts with white dresses or denim shorts with white tops. Denim, apparently, from what this gal is saying, that the Coastal Cowboy is a really good aesthetic. I haven't even looked that up yet or done the research. I have a lot of, not free time this week, and I'm going to be down here working, but I have some time to put into a little bit of research before I go on my next bins trip next week or my next big trip. So anyway, and denim shirts do well for me anyway, so I'm not going to lose on that. That was $3.75. And I'm going to try to get 30 on that. Rockies is a Western brand. I'm going to try. Now, these are called Uggh and Boror. Now, there are a lot of solds on shirts in the Uggh and Boror, however you say that, but there aren't any pants available or sold. So I picked these up. These are $3.75. They're kind of, I don't even know what these are. Are they equestrian, or I don't even know. But I'll look it up based on the shirts and get an idea of what aesthetic this is, or what, I don't know if they're racing pants, but you can tell there's something about these pants. I was attracted to them right away. They're an XL, and based on how the shirts sell, this is a really good pickup. But, I mean, pants can vary, but they're in good condition. So I'm thinking I might get 40 to 50 on these just based on what the shirts sell for. But, you know, they have some kind of a lining or some kind of a something in there. So, yep. And I don't even have a fabric tag. It's so faded, but I do have a size, thankfully. So I just kind of took a chance on those. Take a chance on me. All right, this is North Face. Just good old solid North Face shorts. I went through like 500 pair of shorts yesterday. I'm not kidding, guys. For the amount of stuff I got, I think I got like 1 or 2 good items out of every 200 or 300 items I went through. It was hard fought, you know, to get through it. These are just good cargo. I'm going to start marking my shorts higher now that summer is here. I'm going to try to get like 22 on these. I know that, you know, I'll probably take an offer of 18, but I've been, you know, taking $12 on a lot of shorts, and I think summer is coming, and I'm going to, you know, value what a pair of North Face shorts in the summer are worth, and I'm going to try to at least put my starting prices higher and see. If they're not moving, then I mean, I can find those all day long, so I will let them go. But another Life is Good, part of my experiment. He's cute, take it slow, but I can power out these shirts really quick. I'm going to see what happens. I hate going through t-shirts. I don't know why. It's just very tedious. I love finding, you know, like vintage t-shirts, so I've got to start going through them, but I just always figure so much of it is just low end. But I was listening to someone the other day, and he said that he goes through the tank tops first out of everything, and they're cheap to buy, and if you get the right ones, they can sell for $20. And I thought, oh, I do not want to start going through tank tops. but you know, I got to do what I got to do, and it is summer. Tank tops are going to sell, so this is a large. This doesn't say whether it's a crusher tee or not on this one, so I'll just put it as a Life is Good. But once you get one listing on those Life is Good, you know, it should take less than a minute to do the draft part. So I'm not even going to send those to my VA. I'll just draft those out. All right, that's the end of the Goodwill. So that was my money spent yesterday, $75. Then I went to my consignment place. I had a $220 credit there by the time I got there. And I spent $51.94 of it. I wanted to stay like that extra hour, but I was down in the basement. I was away from all the windows, and my mom texted me and said, "Do you see the snow outside?" And I said, "No, I better go upstairs and look." And so I went up, and sure enough, it was like a whiteout. So and you can see that on my little YouTube short that I made. But so I went ahead and left. So I only got one trash bag, and I got, I don't know how many items. We'll see how many items, but yeah, all right. And I'm trying to keep track of what was half in the basement, because I did get 3 or 4 items out of the basement, and so I'm trying to look on here and make sure I'm telling you the right ones. All right, this is a Ralph Lauren. This was upstairs. This is the part that I didn't spend enough time upstairs, because this was $5 of my consignment money. Really cute sheer. This is an XL, just very pretty. I can power this out because I already have a lot of, you know, XL in Ralph Lauren. It looks like it has a snag there. So I'll have to cut that and be careful, make sure it's not a hole, but it doesn't look like it, so I didn't notice that. But anyway, it's trying to chase me down. So I thought that was cute. I'll probably try to get 20 on that is all. But not bad for $5, and I paid full price. That was upstairs, so. Okay. And I do okay with Bob Mackie. You know, this isn't the most ornate one. I think the more ornate ones do better. But this is a nice staple piece. It is a medium, but it's a Bob Mackie, new at tags. You know, it may sell like closer to the holidays. You know, I may hold on to this for a while. That's fine. I'm going to look it up, but it does have some cool embellishment. I'll put sequins or whatever these are. And so I'm going to try to get 25 for this. This one was downstairs. Bob Mackie, size medium, button-up long sleeves. Did they charge me 3? I think they did. Yeah, because it was 6. And so they charged me, I don't know if you can see. Sorry, guys. Let me see. There's, okay. So they charged me $3 because this was in the basement. So for $3, it was good. I don't think I got anything that I would definitely call, hey, look at this, it's going to be $200. I don't. Yesterday was hard fought. I just don't think I, you know, found it. Let's see here. All right. So this is a Free People. Free People size medium dress, $4. Original price. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure this was in the basement. Even Free People, I don't think I would have paid $10. Original price $10. Free People size medium dress $4. So I don't know why they gave me more than half off. You know, I don't know why it wasn't $5 because the basement should be $5. But anyway, they gave this to me for $4, so that works for me. This is, you know, it's a teal green too. It's not blue. But anyway, there's Free People. And then this is like a cold shoulder sleeve. So really cute. So that's going to be cute. I guess you would consider this, yeah, a dress instead of a long tunic top or a long sweater. I don't know. It has this tag on it. I didn't think this was new at tags. Yeah, this is like a, you know, a different used item. It was probably consigned before somewhere. But anyway, yeah, really cute style. I think this will sell. And I paid $4, I guess. So that's even better than I thought. So I don't know what I'm going to get on that. I might try to Google Lens it, but I think probably 20, 25. Free People sells fast for me, that's for sure. So this is another Bolo item, this 32 bar blues. It's a Bolo men's shirt item. Let me just get up to the camera. 32 bar blues. If you see that, it's not $1 million bolo, but they do sell fast. They're very in demand right now. I believe they have 100% sell through. So this is an XL, and I paid $4. I don't believe this was downstairs. Yep, $4. So that's good. That will flip fast if I can get her listed. Another Life is Good. New tags. This was $4. I thought someone will really like this in the summer. It's a long sleeve, but it's still got kind of a really cute floral pattern on there. So I'm going to try to get 20. We'll see. This was upstairs, I'm pretty sure. I think I paid $4 for this. Life is Good. XL long sleeve. I'm trying to see. One says they charge me $6 on a Life is Good XL long sleeve. So I don't know. Maybe they charge me $6 on this. Maybe they charge me $2 extra. I don't know. Anyway, I can't tell on here what I paid. $6 for the Stoic. No, $4 for the Life is Good. And then I see, yeah. So $6 for this one, I think I paid. Yeah. So this one, I don't remember if this was downstairs. You know, I should pay more attention when I'm there, because once in a while the stuff downstairs does not come up, either because someone put it down there or whatever. But yeah, on this Stoic, I paid $6, and they did not give me my half, but it's all right. You know, it was consignment money. It's fine. So Stoic, I'll pay like $3 or $4 for. I did not really want to pay $6, but when you don't pay attention, that's what you get. So anyway, it's a nice XL men's. So this will sell pretty fast. Stoic does okay for me. It's like a sporting, or not sporting, but like a, you know, a Colorado, Wyoming type thing brand. This is a Roan shirt. Been doing okay with Roan. I don't know how much their shirts go for. This is just pretty plain gray t-shirt. I think I have a pair of shorts that hasn't moved either. So I got to re-look up my comps and see what's going on. This was only $3 to start with. And, yeah. So $3 on that. I got another denim shirt. I know it's summer and I'm buying all these denim button-down shirts. This is an Eileen Fisher, though. This one, hopefully they charge me half on this. I did not look. Yep, $8. So it was 16, and I got it for 8. Yeah, on these bigger things, I really need to pay attention, though. Thankfully, they got this one right. So this was down in the basement, Eileen Fisher, and it's just a nice denim. You know, it's got that good fade to it. I mean, I think it's really darling. This is a, what size is this even? This is a medium, so that's, you know, a little bit of a deterrent, but I think especially if that coastal cowgirl thing is a thing, that'll be good. And then this, I guess you could kind of consider it a bolo. This is $8, or was $8, and they did charge me the $8, even though this was downstairs. So I probably, you know, should go tell them that, you know, and I just wasn't paying attention. I should have, but that's okay. So I overpaid on some of this. But $8, this is a Denim and Supply, and this Skull Chief is what it's called, Skull Chief. This will get me a very decent amount of money. I'm thinking 50 or more. I could not find this exact one, and this is so, I mean, embellished. So this is probably my find of the day, I would think. I'm going to try to Google Lens it. I didn't even bother. I knew right away that, you know, that kind of a motif on a Polo Ralph Lauren of any kind is good. All right, guys. Then we have a Skiff shirt. Sweater. The original price was $6. They gave it to me for $3, so they got this one right. And here we go. I did not know anything about Skiff. It just has this little, see, it has that detail on the back, which is darling. It doesn't have a tag up here. It has it down here. So there's Skiff. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, it's on that little metal tag. So they have it as a small medium, and these can sell for like 50 to 60 bucks. So even though the size was not clear, I'm gonna go ahead and put this as a small, because people, you know, do oversize right now. I think that's in style. I gotta take that thread off. But yeah, look up skiff sweaters with one F, S-K-I-F. I know I can't show the tag very well. So I think that is around a $50 sale too, for $3. So I'm very happy with what I got for the time I had at the Goodwill. Let's see, my mom and my son came with me at first, so we were talking and kind of looking through books and stuff. I wasn't really focused on my job. I was just spending time with my mom and my son. My son found some good hard goods. He found some records when he was in there, and we don't do records. And I know record people, no offense if you're one of them, but they can be super, super picky. So I got to order the record boxes actually. But anyway, there was a stack of records that came out, and my son had the heart to look through them, and he found some Smith family, or I don't know. But he found like 5 records, vintage records by this same artist or whatever, or group. And we were looking them over again when he came over to my cart, and some guy walked by, and you could tell he's like, oh my gosh, I missed him, you know, because my son thinks that there's like several $40 and $50 records in that set of 5, and we'll probably sell them as a group, or we might do singles. I'm going to see how much the boxes cost. I do know that they better show up in like a pizza looking record box, and I'm just going to put on there, you know, no returns. We have not tested these, you know. I'll take like 24 photos for each record. Like, I'm going to make sure that they know, you know, I've taken photos of everything. This is what you get. Because I just know, you know, record people are pickier than book people, I think. And for some reason on books, I used to be a bookseller, so I know how to grade a book, put that there's boxing, put that, you know, there's page turns, there's certain terms that you use, and I'm better at that. But records are something I've just avoided. So anyway, he found those, and he found a micro cassette recorder. I think it's micro cassette, but it's a Sony, and it's not like the Ghostbusters one, unfortunately, but it's worth $75, so we'll split that. And then he found a Casio calculator, and I don't know if he told me what it's worth, but he doesn't buy like $10 items, so it'll be worth at least $50. So he did good. I'll get half of his once he gets it on the spreadsheet, and so that's good for me. I didn't even have to do the work. But anyway, the point is, I was in Goodwill, I would say 2 hours. It probably took me 2 hours to pick that, you know, these 18 items, because I was trying to be somewhat picky. I don't even think I was picky enough, honestly. I should have probably, you know, just gotten like 5 of them. And I still don't know what the 25-cent thing was for Goodwill. They have me down as one 25-cent item. I still don't know what she charged me 25 cents for. Anyway, maybe. I have no clue. And then I still have $160 some dollars. I have $164.85 left at this store. I was trying to spend all $200, but I just could not get through the clothing fast enough. And then I have 102 points, and I should get a $10 off coupon pretty soon. So guys, that's my life. I'm going to go have a nice lunch, get some groceries. I'm going to get some listings done. I'm going to go to the mail with my 2 orders and hope that more comes in. And I am going to probably stop by a thrift store in this town. Now, this thrift store I've been to like 25 times in the past 5 years, and they were owned by someone who just either did eBay themselves, which, hey, you know, whatever, or they had people coming in there who were friends of theirs. Because when you'd go in, it was like the lowest end thrift store I've ever been to. It was like all Christopher & Banks, like every item. So you know that stuff was getting skimmed, and that's fine. I mean, if that's your setup and if you're there first, or maybe it's just one big reseller who lives in town, but it was the lowest of the low left. It was like, you know, stained Target brands and Christopher & Banks and stuff that you know that that's not all their donations were. And so now it's under new management, and I haven't been there for months and months, and so I want to go in and see kind of what the thing is. I might be disappointed still, but maybe this person is just doing it as a thrift store, and they aren't a reseller, and they don't have these friends in there, you know. That was just the rumor, and there's a lot of people in the know in that town, and that's what they said. So we'll see. I might stop by there, and so I may have a haul later on. I don't know, but I don't want to get my hopes up, you know, because it just may be the same as it was. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope your sales are better than mine. I hope you have more than 2. And if I have any in the next hour or 2, I'll probably just make a quick YouTube short and send them out because I want to be good to my customers. What few I have today. But otherwise, anything after like 2 o'clock, I will see you in the morning with. Early in the morning. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for joining me. Smash the like button if you don't mind.